who do you need on your team or in your network to be able to really go as far as you can and where you want to get to in your career? Like, how would I, do you need an admin? Do you need what kind of roles are we looking for?
Definitely an admin, because helping with just simple things as phone calls, and helping with some of the data entry, just to kind of help me get ahead. So like those late nights, most of my days look like appointments throughout the day, and then in the evenings, once I'm done with all my appointments, it's working on returns for the following day or for the remainder of the week. So definitely having an admin, and I think just having that, the second person, second in line to help with just tax returns, clients. This past year, the last 2 years, I feel like Ingrid and I have worked on a lot of returns jointly, because the workload gets really heavy, and unfortunately it's usually right leading up to the deadline. So it's nice to be able to work with someone who already is familiar with the client or familiar with that type of tax return and is able to assist me and just helping me finalize it.
Yeah, I'm really generating income, because a lot of this stuff, the third part of this promised land that we're looking at has to do with making good money, right? And then on the front end of that scenario is generating income. Because you can never really grow to your full potential in your career unless you know how to generate income as a professional. So you can always cut your costs, but like most people that do really well in a career, they figure out how to get that front end right, of where I could generate income, know how to make that happen, right? And luckily in our business, the government forces everybody to do it. So we have that kind of going for us, right?
Yeah.
That's not the case in a lot of different businesses, right? So we look at generally like 3-person team of, you have one person that they know what they're doing, they're very confident, they can generate income. Then you have a second person that can also generate income and is probably like on a junior level, but they're like want to grow, and then after you have those two people solidly working, and that was like me and Emilio, for example, in West LA. We didn't have an admin until you have that working, because an admin is going to cost you money, right? Not really going to necessarily generate income. So then you add an admin, and after that you have like an overflow kind of person, like Imelda has that role right now in West LA, where she can come in, but she kind of makes her own schedule. She can, work when she wants. She can kind of, fill in as needed, and has other things going on. So that is a very solid team in our type of industry.